Ghosts are real. This much I know.
On the face of it, Crimson Peak is about an ancient mansion with dark secrets.
Gothic romance is a very time-honored tradition that skates really close to the darkest of fairy tales.
I understand your fascination with the sharps,
Edith, this is my sister.
but proceed with caution. There are several conflicting stories in this film which weaves together and creates a lot of drama and danger.
There is a young woman at the center of it who is purely innocent.
If you're here with me, give me a signal.
It starts big, wide, and open, and it shrinks, and it becomes this very intense mystery.
I have to leave.
It's ultimately a dark love story.
She knows everything.
What sometimes people do for love is what this movie's about.
You have nowhere else to go.
Love makes monsters of us all.
The production design of the mansion is pretty incredible.
When I first walked into the set, I was completely blown away.
It's just absolutely fully realized, incredible, detailed interior.
This is the biggest set I've ever been on in my life.
I wanted a house that was beautiful and at the same time represented the ghosts of the past.
He really wanted you to feel, as you go into the house, that the house was alive, like this thing is breathing.
We custom designed everything for the house. If there were certain things we liked in a lot of pieces in research, then we incorporated in the best of.
It blows me away when I see it. I mean, it's one thing to go through the design process, build it, but then just to see it with the atmosphere, with the actors, it's amazing.
Never go below this level.
The house isn't animated, but it has its own soul. We tried to echo that in architectural details and cracks in the walls that's bleeding.
It's an amazing piece of work by many, many people.
I wanted to get the feeling when you walked in the door, you weren't sure yet.
If you're here with me, give me a signal.
But the deeper you got into the house, you were stuck in the house.
Allerdale Hall sits on top of a clay mine.
The red clay mines are the oldest part of the house, and I think they hold the most secrets. It's the gut of the house is the place where the most emotional and the most violent confrontations are going to take place. The walls are dripping with red clay, everything is wet and everything is dark.
I was very happy to leave that set. It was very emotional and very scared and quite a taxing couple of days that we were in the mines.
The shapes of the mines are very Romanesque. Archways, ovals. I wanted them to be made out of several circles that tell you there's a repetition. If there is a body hidden in one of the baths, there must be other bodies hidden in those baths.